Yeah. What is our challenge? Our challenge is to create a catapult to defend the castle against the Brits. This will be aimed at Year 6 students studying medieval times. Students will do this in groups of 3. Although this is to be performed in groups of 3, the final product will complete in a year-level competition.
So we're just going to do a little bit of brainstorming for our catapult. We've got some requirements. Our first requirement is that it has to be smaller than 1 metre by 1 metre.
That means that it kind of restricts them making ones that are 6 metres tall, and that it's just going to fire. Because it also relates with the firing distance.
So it must be also freestanding.
It has to fire a distance of 3 to 5 metres.
And then that works in with the smaller than 1 metre by 1 metre. Because that means their arm can't be 3 metres and it just has to put it on the ground.
Yeah. Marshmallows will be used as our missiles.
And also, students have to work in a group of 3.
Catapults. What do you already know about catapults?
Okay, so we know that we will have to have
An arm.
a stable base.
We'll have to have some kind of elasticity to make the arm swing back, because that's what makes the catapult work.
And it has to have something to hold the marshmallow.
Oh, that's right. I can't put the marshmallow.
Okay, so some materials that we'll need to build our
We
might need to build our catapult. So like catapult sticks we could use.
Or wood. Or we could even use plastic, so like rulers or something like that. Yep, plastic spoons. Or to hold the missile.
Or lids.
Yeah, like that bottle
Rubber lids. Or
any kind of
rubber bands.
Yeah, rubber bands. That's right.
Make them
Or even an anti-strap we were thinking. But we have to be careful with that, so it's not so secured in there, because off-straps can be quite dangerous. So that's our brainstorm. Now we will go off and research how we're going to make our catapult.
yeah, we'll just looking for one that we can build that will be under 1 metre in height and in width, so it will fit our restriction. I'm looking at the different designs that we can use. One of our restrictions is that it needs to be freestanding, so I'm looking for one that's freestanding. And we've decided that we're going to be firing marshmallows, so I'm looking for something that we can use to hold a marshmallow. So here we've got our bottle caps. I think that's quite a good one, or a little box. So here they're firing a marshmallow from a little box, and that looks quite a good size as well to fit in our 1 metre restriction. We also want something that's using rubber bands or something elastic, so that we can tweak it so that it can, like, we can add rubber bands to make the elasticity more or less, so that we can fire our marshmallow.
So after research, we have picked some elements of catapults that we liked, and we've incorporated them into our catapult design. what we've done here is we've got our base here. This is like a top view. So we've got our base down the bottom, and then this will be the swinging part joined to our arm, which is along here. So this is the part that will make the arm able to swing. So up the top of the arm we'll have a hook, and at the bottom of the base we'll have a hook, and in with that hook there'll be a elastic band, and that will create the elasticity for the arm to swing back. We've also got a cup up at this end for our marshmallow to sit in.
So with our design, we like it because it's got it's using wood for our frame, so it's nice and sturdy, and also it's not going to snap if the force is really heavy on the elastic band. We've got the elastic band, which will create the elasticity for the arm to come back. We've got a nice sturdy base, which means that our accuracy will be better, because if we throw our arm and the base isn't sturdy, it might move around, which means the marshmallow won't hit our target. It's also not too big, so it fits our restrictions of smaller than 1 metre by 1 metre. The arm length is nice and long, so we've made it about 30 centimetres, which means that hopefully we'll be able to get to with the elasticity, we'll be able to get to our 3 metres at least, hopefully more like 5 metres within our restrictions. And so what will happen is we'll pull down on the arm, the rubber band will become taut, I think is the word I want, and then we'll let go, and hopefully the elastic band will make the arm fling back and the marshmallow will come flying out of the cup.
So this is our base. What we've done is we have 4 pieces of wood, and we've buttered these ones up together, and we've used PVA glue and nails. You can see we've got nails in there. And we just PVA'd them and then nailed. Because like our arm, so this is what like the arm, so we're going to put the bottle cap on this hot, so we have to put the dowel through, so we have to just drill a hole through the dowel now.
So that's our hole, and what we're going to do is put out to the big. That's right. We'll put our dowel through the middle. We'll glue it, and we'll glue it in the middle, and that will become our
Thank you.
swinging arm.
Okay, so we just drilled our holes, and now we're just testing to see if it fits through. Hopefully it does. It fits through straight. So we got it through both arms. So we're going to glue it in the middle. But yeah. Uh-oh.
Our arm needs some adjustment.
Our arm definitely needs adjustment. It won't bend any more than this.
It's getting stuck down here. So we just have to cut some off the top there. So we just have to cut a bit off our swinging arm so that it actually swings, other than just sit there and look pretty. So we'll try again.
What's yours?
So what we've done is we've screwed what we call pilot holes with our screwdriver down in here, and we're just screwing in our hooks for our Oki strap / elastic band. And so what we're doing is just screwing them in. So yeah, so when we put our arm through, we'll join our Oki strap to there, and that will create hopefully enough elasticity to send the arm flying.
Recording.
Okay, so this is now our almost finished product. We've attached our cap to the end here to put the missiles in, and on the ends of the dowel we've put nails, so that it's giving it a little bit of leeway, and we put one in here as well to secure it. Now we just have to put on our rubber band.